Hi guys, Alan here with some great news. For the first time ever, I've decided to do a live class just for a very small group of people who want to really take their business from the offline world into the online world, or for those who want to create a successful business online. Now, of course, I've been doing this for 17 years. 17 years I've been generating all my income via the web. This isn't any of this internet marketing junk. It's not affiliate schemes. It's not LinkedIn. It's not YouTube traffic. It's none of that garbage that will never make you any money. Because at the end of the day, to live in a nice house, to have the nice things in life, you have to generate money consistently. So what I've decided to do is, I've decided for the very first time ever to put together a very small group, very small class, mainly for you, my clients, and to show you what actually it really does take to take a business and put a business online. I mean, the big advantage of being online, of course, is, as you can read on this page, this is my number one business tool, my iPhone. We're recording right now through an iPad, through a MacBook, and I've got my iPad line there just for some notes as well. Now, the advantage, of course, is you can pick up your office and go anywhere you want, whenever you want. That is a big advantage. And, of course, the lack of restrictions, things like driving to work, going to an office, being restricted by other people, by other things, by office hours, and so on. These are all different advantages to having a business that is always online. Now, I don't even sell stuff. Online. But of course, I have my consultancy business, my copywriting business online. But I can tell you, around the year 1996 was when I very first discovered the web. For me personally, I know it'd been around before then, because I remember a guy using the web just on a black screen in green font in 1985 when I was cutting his wife's hair in their house all those millions of years ago. But what I did want to say is today is very, very different. Sorry, no, I was going to tell you about the 1996. So I decided to get into this. I had a website. Well, I built a website using Microsoft Front Page, and a friend of mine who had no teeth called Andrew. We built this website together for the hairdressing salon I had, and that really sparked an idea, which was, if I can get out of the salon industry and put all this stuff online, I'm going to be free from all this, the hassle. With 16 staff, my back was killing me, and probably 7 days a week thinking about the business, that's for sure. 6 days a week working on the business non-stop. It was just hard work. But I was getting paid well for doing it, of course. So by the time 1998, 1999 came, I decided that, well, look, I had 17 years experience running salons, but not just running a salon, solving the problems that every single salon owner has in their salons throughout the whole of the world. I had plenty of experience doing that. I'd created a unique system for getting staff busy, which I won't talk about right now, but a unique system. So I thought, well, maybe I can become a salon consultant with the information I knew. Maybe I could wrap up all that information into some kind of digital book, because ebooks were quite early in those days as well, because we had the hassle of having to put it in Winzip, for those who remember. Winzip, or on a disk, and when they had to download it, we had to email them instructions how to unzip it, and you probably get 10 emails of one person saying, what is Winzip? Where do I get Winzip from? How do I unzip these folders? And what do I click on when I've unzipped them? Where have they gone? Because they were never on the desktop. So anyway, that's what I did initially. And by the year 2001, 2002, I was seen as an expert within the salon industry. I got invited over to the USSR to speak to 1,000 salon owners. I got different invites, one to Japan, in many different places. I went to Sydney in Australia, spoke to and helped to train 500 salon owners, and many, many different things. And even today, that salon website, salonpunk.com, still generates income. I mean, almost on its own. But you have to remember, there's a lot of work has gone into this website over the years. So this is not about, it's not about this training, it's not about that. Then going sitting on a beach, clicking a button. It's not about clicking a mouse. It's not about doing any of that junk that has never worked for anyone apart from those who sell you that junk on the stages. It's nothing to do with that. This is real how to take an idea, turn that idea into a business, position that business well online, and actually make that business work and make you an income. And I should know, because I've been doing this, I've been making my income online full time since 2003. But I started making an income online in 1999. And it's now 2016. 17 years later, my income is 100% online. It always has been. Every piece of work, everything I get paid comes from the web. Every client I get, every inquiry I have comes from the web. Any digital manual, any ebook, any hard copy book I sell is sold online. Everything I do is online, which is good. Because we also have a house in Tbilisi in Georgia, where we go to quite often. And I don't have an office there. And because I don't have an office, I could never go and really just take 3 weeks off like we just had. 3 weeks off, it's go and sit in Tbilisi and continue my business. This is all I have to take. And even for my marketing these days, I have one app on here, just one app on here, this one here, that I use for marketing my business, and a few other little apps which I'll show you in the class. So, is this a big secret? Well, it would appear it is a big secret, especially to those internet gurus or new experts that are everywhere and anywhere on the web these days. It's a big secret to them because they're still telling you to create an ebook and you'll make millions. That isn't true. They're still telling you to just register a domain name or become a social media specialist or harness WordPress or be an expert on Fiverr and you'll be rich beyond your wildest dreams. That isn't true. I've spoken to, I've seen enough, and I've heard enough stories to know that that stuff isn't true. So this small class I'm doing in our new headquarters in Hale in Cheshire, this small class I'll be doing is just for one thing only. It's for people who want to put a serious business online, selling what they know, selling the skills they know, selling the products they know, transferring. I mean, I've sold cars online for clients. I've sold locks online for clients. I've sold guitars online for clients. I've sold holidays online for clients. I'm selling information, and I also sell some hard stuff online as well. So whatever it is you have, or the idea that you have, or the things that maybe you don't have but you think you would love to have, I will show you how to take all that, create the idea, and put it online. I'll show you the tools, I'll show you the how-to, I'll show you all the stuff that I use every single day to have the ability to travel carrying this. I never take a laptop whenever we travel, I just take my phone now. You can travel and still continue your business wherever you are, whenever you are. But again, I want to stress, this has nothing to do with sitting on a beach like this, facing the sun. That doesn't work. I know these guys. Some of these guys that spend 6, 8, 10 months creating everything non-stop, and then they send it out to sell to you. And you know what happens? You buy it thinking, because he's saying, I've just clicked this mouse and I've made £500,000. But actually, they spent a full year working 24 hours a day to do that. So what I'm going to show you is a real thing with longevity. 16 years doing this stuff, almost 17 years doing this stuff. 17 years non-stop working online. No breaks in it apart from when my first wife tried to have me assassinated and completely destroy me. Thank God I survived that to tell you this. So this is going to be an exciting thing. So it's 2 days on May the 21st and May the 22nd. And as a special bonus, because the big thing for you online will be driving traffic into your new business, we're going to put on a third day. Now this is a day we normally sell for the same price as this day, which is $4,995. But what we'll be doing is we'll be giving you this day absolutely free as a gift from me just for coming. And you know what? It feels almost like a celebration. Orange Beetle is doing incredibly well. We're growing into new things. We're doing new things. We have finally opened an office which is roughly about 1,000 square foot. And there's some really exciting things coming up with a new book writers course and some other training courses that I'll be doing, especially my one-on-one mastermind and breakthrough sessions, which are just incredible. So look, if you want to join us, go to the end of this page, click on the link, get in touch. Any questions, let me know what your questions are. Probably 3 to 5 people will be enough to be on this class. There may be more, there may be less, I've no idea. Like I say, although I'm well known online, this is the first time I've ever put on any online business class. And probably for the reason for that is I did want to distance myself from this kind of world because it seems so deceptive. It seems so fraudulent at so many different levels. So I'm not really going to teach you anything new. I'm going to show you the stuff that I've consistently used for the past 17 years. And you know what's interesting as well? A lot of the stuff I've been using 17 years hasn't really changed. Yet my income rises every single year. So I'll show you exactly how to do that, whether it be a current business, whether it be a new business. No previous experience is needed. All the details are on this page. I know this has been a bit of a long video, but all the details are on this page. Location, the price, some more detail about the class and so on. The schedule will be sent to you once you book. But if you have any questions in the meantime, let's talk them through. And I'll show you the same things that I've been doing for the past 17 years to get my business 100% online.